Hi, my name is David. I'm a traveler, and this is a video of me showcasing the charging system that I use when I travel. So this system has four parts, and I'll show you how they work together in order to set you up in a way that you can have the maximum comfort of using a power bank in your travel. Okay, so the four parts that we have here. So the first is we have a wall charger that has a USB-C input. USB-C output. And the second thing that we need is a USB-C to USB-C cable. So I'll get into a bit more about this cable towards the end of the video, but essentially it only needs to be USB-C to USB-C. And as far as length, I would say it has to be at least a meter 20, like 4 feet long. But mine is probably more like 6 feet long. The third thing that you need is a power bank that has a USB-C in and out. And the fourth thing that you need is a backpack. Ideally, the backpack should be suited for a water bladder. Mine is, but I guess this would also work with a backpack that doesn't have the setup for the water bladder. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I take the power bank and I just chuck it in the bag. The second thing that I do is I take the C to C cable and I attach it to the power bank. The third thing that I do is I run the USB-C cable along the water bladder setup on the backpack. So as you can see, there's like a hole here that goes out of the pack, and then there's like a bunch of loops and stuff, and basically it goes like this. And then in this specific, this is like I think this is like an ultra marathon running vest or something. So it has like a large pocket in the front. It's like a vest, and I can put my phone here and charge it safely on the front, like next to my body where I can't get pickpocketed, and charge it at the same time. But this would also work with a backpack that doesn't have this thing. So anyway, so that goes like this, and basically it's set up. Now what I would do is I don't have an extra phone to use, so I'll show you with this iPad. But basically what I would do is if I just need to charge the phone during the day, I would just plug the cable into the phone like this, and if it was smaller like a phone, I could fit it in the front bag and just go about my business all day like that. And at the end of the day, when I reach the hotel and my power bank is all empty, I'll just grab my wall charger. It has a USB-C, and then instead of connecting the cable that goes out of the pack to the phone, I'll just connect it into the wall charger and plug it in, and then it charges the power bank without having to pull it out of the bag. Now, this is a very convenient system. I think obviously, like most people, USB-C is just a brilliant idea, and this is a great implementation of its really excellent potential as far as using one port as in and out, input and output. Now, there is one big problem with this charging system. So the problem is, and this happened to me a few times, is where you would carry the bag around all day, charge your phone, and then stop charging your phone, and you're going to try and get to the hotel room. Your day's done. You put the power bank in the charger. Then you wake up the next day. You're trying to use the power bank, and you see that it won't charge your phone. Then you open the bag and you find that the USB-C cable was dislodged from the power bank, and it hasn't charged all night, and you end up thinking you had a full charge and finding out that you have no juice. And this can be really, I mean, I may be a bit dramatic here, but I consider this really like a borderline life-threatening situation. Running out of juice can be very dangerous. Like if you're hiking or something like that, you won't be able to call for help, and that could be a very bad thing. Okay, so I've had this problem I've been using this system for a few years, and I've had this problem several times. So I'll show you the 3 solutions that I used in order to lower the risk of this happening. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I went ahead and got I hope you can see it. I went ahead and got a USB-C cable that has one of the side has like a 90-degree angle. Unlike most of the 90-degree angle cables that go either left or right, this one kind of goes inward. And then when you connect it to the power bank, so I mean, like it requires a bit more power in order to pull it out, because I don't know how to call it, it just doesn't pull right out. Now, the second solution that I use that is not so elegant, but I still want to point it out. I'll be honest with you, I just usually tape this thing shut so that the power bank won't disconnect. And the third solution, which is my favorite, let me just go ahead and close the window here so that I can, because it's going to require some darkness. Okay, so what I do is I went ahead and the same cable that I got with the 90-degree head, the other side has a LED indicator, an LED indicator. So that means that when I charge the phone at the hotel at night and I connect it to the wall charger, it'll tell me that the power bank is indeed connected to the cable on the other side, which is extremely important. And I'll give you an example. So as you see, it's lit up now because the power bank is connected and it's charging the power bank. But let's go ahead and unplug this. Let's say that I've been using the power bank inside the backpack all day, rattling around, and unfortunately it got disconnected. So then when I connect the cable in order to charge it at night at the hotel, no light. So this is a really good solution, and I'm very satisfied with it. If I'll see that this video has some, I know the shooting quality and editing and all of this stuff isn't top notch, but I really hope that the value in this idea that I put a lot of thought into will surpass that. And if I see that there's responses to this video, I'll also go ahead and post the links to the products. Thank you and safe travels.